everyone, and welcome back to the RogerRogerReviews channel. And today we're taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts Kaiju No.8 from Kaiju No.8. Look at the front of the box. He looks incredible. I love this new style that they did for, this new lineup of figures. But overall, it looks really neat. I love seeing Kaiju No.8 here on the side. Of course, you do get this massive window with the figure and the accessories shown right there. You do get the logo of the anime up there and down here. You get the Tamashii Nation sticker right here, the logo as well. On the side, you get this really cool shot of the figure. And in the back, you get some other cool poses you can do. It shows you that there's optional parts, heroic action, and some warnings here in the back. And here on the other side, you get another pose of the figure. On the bottom, there's another mug shot of him. And then there's the top. But I'll go ahead and open him up and see what's inside. Here he is, and I'll get him out of the tray. And here he is out of the tray. And looking at the figure up close, he looks insane. Look at the amount of detail on him. From like the scales, and then of course all these different joints. He looks really cool. But of course, I'll start from top to bottom. Look at the head. It looks crazy. Look at the amount of detail on his face. Man, I just finished watching this anime, and I love the first season. It's a really good show if you haven't, gotten a chance to watch it. It's a really neat series. But getting to see the S.H.Figuarts version of Kaiju No.8 is incredible. Look at that. Of course, you can see he has the skull faceplate. He has some detail in the eyes with those blue pupils. The massive jaws right there. And then his nose. And then the outer part of like his head is almost like a samurai helmet. Looks really neat. And the scales actually do move separately. So that's really neat. And as far as articulation, he has quite a range, as you can see right there. Side to side, back, and forward. It's the joint right here at the neck and the top of the head that help out a lot. Looking at the torso, he has this muscular body, and it looks really neat. I love the scales and the texture on his main torso. Really, brings out that character. And then these little hints of like blue, sort of like outlining the muscle parts is really neat. And then he has like this white backbone, like a spine going in the back. That's really cool. But other than that, he does have a ball joint here in the lower waist, and also a little bit here towards his ab section. So plenty of movement side to side, back, and forward. And then here you can see the back plates where his spine are at. This also moves up and down very, very smooth. I love that. Look at the arms. Arm sticks out right there. Goes all the way around with ease. And I love this. He has a butterfly joint, so you get tons of movement. It's very free feeling. He has a swivel here around the shoulder. Has double jointed elbow, so it goes all the way up. Don't need to swivel in the forearm, but of course he does have articulation at the wrist and at the hand. Other side as well. Arm sticks out right there, goes all the way around. Double elbow right there. Swivel near the shoulder, and then articulation at the wrist and at the hand. Look at the waist. It's very cool because, again, that sort of like scale, like texture that goes throughout his armor plating is really neat. But look at that. It is so neat seeing these tiny little details and things like that, even throughout the midsection of the torso. But overall, looks really nice. Look at the legs. He does go almost into a complete split. He does go into a sitting position, and legs go back right there. And he does have a swivel on both of his thighs. Looking at the knees, he does have double knees, so they go back all the way, as you can see right there. I also like how buttery smooth the articulation is. I just, am completely shocked by that. And then, of course, here at the feet, I love this part because it's so neat seeing the amount of movement that S.H.Figuarts figures have. So, of course, you get those rocker ankles. The foot has a lot of mobility, and then the toes do move up and down. And now looking at the accessories, he has the 3 different faceplates. He has this serious expression, an angry expression, and this shocked expression. To put on another faceplate, this one's a little different. You want to try and like shimmy it off right here on the sides, and that reveals the peg. And then you can take your face, put it onto the peg, and there you go. Up next, he goes to the forearm accessory. Looking at the forearm accessory, it's pretty interesting. It is sort of like an extension where you can swap out the forearm, which I'll show in a minute. But it's really cool. I think this is when he was able to like do that super like one punch kind of like move, and it has like some alien sort of like thing coming out right here in the forearm, and it splits right here. But it's really cool. To put on the forearm accessory, I'm pretty sure you can use it on any arm, but we'll do his right here. So you just take it off like that, and you want to get the thicker part underneath until it snaps in, and there you go. And here he is with the forearm accessory. Looks really cool. I love the texturing on it, and it just adds a bit more character. And since we're talking about his arms, he does come with an extra pair of hands that are open. To put on another hand, just like with all other figures, you just pop it off of the peg, get the matching hand, make sure that it pops in there nicely, and there you go. And finally, he goes with this calf accessory. Looking at it up close, it looks very interesting. This is whenever he's going to brace himself to do that sort of like one punch move. But it's so cool because, I mean, look at that. The amount of detail they put into it, it is really neat. To put on the accessory, we'll go ahead and do his right calf right here. So all you want to do is just take it off the peg. You want to place the fatter part where the jets are back here in the back of his calf right here. That just makes it a little bit easier for it to connect. And then you can take off his foot, off the peg, place it inside the new calf, just like that. And there you go. And then he also has the little brace things that go inside of those jets. But look how cool. You can actually balance him on one leg. So as a review of the figure, he is great. I love the figure in total. Like, real quick before I do an overview, here's a size comparison. Here's Anya right beside him. Here's Gohan. And then here is Luffy. He is a really tall figure. I believe he's as tall, almost as tall as Yamato, if I'm not mistaken. But overall, I am impressed with the articulation. It is so buttery smooth, guys. Like, I was moving him around, putting on the accessories, and I had no trouble with him whatsoever. But yeah, I love the figure. Like, highly recommend it, especially if you like the anime or you want, something to get into as far as like an S.H.Figuart. This guy's the one. But I'll leave it here, and so if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. And like the content you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I'll catch you all on the next one.